Okay, something I didn't thankfully make a mistake on was this weekend hitting the golden spike at the Atlanta United match. So if you guys don't follow soccer at all, having the honor to be asked to hit the golden spike at Atlanta United is equivalent to like throwing out a first pitch at a baseball game.
It's a huge deal.
It's a huge deal, right? Because you're representing the city. So Atlanta United's like, who do we want that really represents the city well? So they asked me to do it this weekend, and it was more thrilling than I had anticipated.
Really?
Yeah. I'm lucky enough to be able to do a lot of cool things because we've been in the city for so long. But I was pretty cool about the whole experience. They brought us at first. So they bring us in and they give us this field suite too, which is right behind the goal. I've never sat in these seats before. So it's Brad Guzan, the goal, and then we're in the front row.
Wow.
Okay. So that's sort of the green room right there. And then they escort us out. And how do I explain this? They bring us all the way to the other side of the stadium. They give me my instructions for the golden spike. And then I overacted a little bit and overplayed exactly how heavy it was before I spiked the golden spike.
What are the instructions? Like, do they give you a count? Do you have to wait a certain amount before you do like the third strike? Like, what's the behind the scenes tea?
There's a dude that's in front of you that has his hands up going 3, 2, 1, and then you hit the spike.
Okay.
And then he does it again, 3, 2, 1. So it's impossible to miss.
Okay.
Were you nervous?
Was I nervous? I had just enough alcohol in me where I wasn't. I was really kind of enjoying it. But here is the backstory behind the whole thing. I've had this sty in my eye now for about a week. And
yeah, you look super hot right now, by the way.
Isn't it great? Well, this is the best it's been. This is, when I woke up this morning and looked myself in the mirror, I'm like, okay, this isn't nearly as bad. But my eye has been sort of half shut. Have you ever had a sty?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so painful.
They suck.
Painful.
It's like a little protein ball inside of your eyeball.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a sign you're taking too much protein powder. You gotta,
Maybe I'm putting it in the wrong place. I should be drinking it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's really, really painful. And it's also, it leaves a film over your eye sometimes because your eye can't blink. The fluid can't get over your eye. So on this particular night, hitting the spike, I couldn't see out of my eye. It was like a screen was over my right eye entirely. Like if you ever sort of looked through a window that was frosted, that's exactly what it was like.
Oh.
So I had a real fear that I was going to miss the spike. The first person in the history of Atlanta United to miss the spike.
Would have been so embarrassing.
It would have been terrible. It would have been terrible. But it ended up being really, really great. And it was so thrilling because it's in front of the section of the most hardcore Atlanta United fans. You're in the supporter section and they are cheering you on and you can't help but get caught up in their excitement.
Yeah, because the entire section would be like, oh, you just hear like one big like yikes if you missed it.
Is it super loud when you're like right next to it?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, I always
the
wondered
hit
that.
or the people?
No, the hit.
No, it's not loud.
No, it's not that loud? Okay, I always wondered that.
A lot of it's kind of a blur, to be honest with you.
Yeah?
Like my eye. But it was a real thrill, man. And I was so excited to do it. And the way that they received me there was just, it was truly an honor. It was truly an honor. So I want to thank Atlanta United for letting me do that.
It's a big deal. And it was really cool to watch you do it too. So I had brought my best friend from college and her boyfriend to watch the game because we had gotten some complimentary tickets. And then when they brought you up on screen, I was like, oh my God, it's my boss. The guy, there was a bunch of people in front of me in the Delta Club and they were geeking out over you. They were
That's
like,
cool,
it was very cool to see because I was behind what looked like high schoolers who maybe don't listen to the show as often as their parents because I heard them talking like, oh my God, my mom's going to freak out. And I'm standing behind them like they have no idea someone on the show is behind them. Like I work with him every day.
It was a really, really, really cool experience. Here's a little taste of it. So it was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Do you get to keep the mallet?
No, that's passed on from person to person.
You didn't steal it?
Didn't steal. Well, it weighs 115 pounds.
That's no problem.
So it would have
It
been
does?
115, 116, something like that.
Not the spike, the mallet.
That's what I'm talking
that you
about.
Hit
Yeah.
it with.
Yeah, it's like
It does not
116
weigh 115
yeah, it's
pounds. You
116
liars.
pounds. I made it look easy.
The Bert Show.